What's going on in there, buddy? Hey, I think your breaker box is broken. No, for real, that's a bad electrical hazard. I want to look into that. Here, I got you. We got this, chat. Just like Daddy taught me. Ugh. Didn't work. Thinking I'm gonna definitely go with the tutorial. We're just gonna go with the generate city. South Cuba. Nice. I like that. That's like one of those kind of like things where it'd be like a sci-fi world where it's just like, all right, cover your eyes, and I know your eyes are covered, but still turn your head to the left, like that'll matter, and just throw the dart. Throw the dart and then pull like a direction or something, like an adverb out of this hat. Like or like you'll get like a thing that'd be like south. You'll hit Dayton, the South Dayton. You'll hit you'll pull out a little like card that says like San, or like it'll be like new. Yeah, there'd be new. Do new, and then you hit New Orleans, New Orleans. I guess in that point it'd be like Newer Orleans. New Orleans? No, that wouldn't work. South Cuba. You know what? I like that. It'd be nice if like there was a car system in here and they all kind of look like classic cars now. They weren't like South Cuba. We can't import any of this daggum pixelated cars from the mainland. We only have these daggum voxel cars. They're classics. They're getting old. Go with normal. Paxton Wyke. I don't care too much about any of this, except for the game difficulty. It's all superficial to me. What matters is solving the crimes and stopping the murders. The lives of the randomly generated people, NPCs walking around and shit. It was the dead of night, but even more so, it was the dark of the room, because I couldn't see shit. And now I'm freaking blind! Thanks for warning me on that one, game. That was a awkward, like there's not much room here. I felt like I like immediately pressed my bare ass to like the cold window, like ooh! A little frost damage there. Great price. Practically on the outskirts of town, but you know, really you get used to that sort of view. That view of that infinite, almost swallowing, almost abyssal, gargantuan titan of a sea that goes on and on and on, promising you both everything and nothing. And a little dangling chain that goes ding ding ding. Sometimes it gets really annoying if it goes really like windy and it just keeps hitting like the steel. But it's sort of like, you know, a hyper industrial like wind chime. Oh, and I got a good price for it all too. Safe. Oh, nice. I think if I recall watching streamers, you can generate it to where you're just like immediately homeless if that's like just the basic model. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh my god, I can't see shit. Oh, I can't reach for it. It's like blocked or something. Let me just, oh, that's my hip. That's gonna bruise. Okay, there we go, finally. Thank God the light switch itself has weird innate ambient lighting to it. Good on the business for creating it like that. Set the password back to 1234. Wow, okay. The Fields. I don't like the name of that. Housing district for exemplary employees. Clean air. Clean air, sunshine with every space and external space. Zoned living areas for each family. Some opportunity for individual expression. God, that is like insanely dystopian. Like hitting it right off the bat with like a gut punch of clean air and sunshine. Like, wait. We don't even have to clarify this being like a natural right or anything. It's just there. It's more potent and encompassing than we are as humans. How can we monetize it in any way? But they're over here just like, we got it. Clean air, sunshine, clean air trademark. Or I don't know, like lab grown clean air. So it'd be like clean air, like 2 E's on it, maybe 2 E's, a fucking apostrophe, whatever. Or like a half quote, whatever that's called. Some opportunity for individual expression. Must be approved. Must be approved. Of course. You can't just freely express yourself. You just express yourself. Sorry, I had to do it. How do I get out of here? Okay. Woo. That felt a little harrowing in and of itself. Nice. We came prepared with the salt. The one thing of salt in our little, I guess, spice rack. Nice. I'm feeling a little bit bachelory here. For sure. Synth milk. Ugh. Based, man. That's fucking so based. That pick a pepper sauce. And then be able to, like, even buy this very, very, very facsimilous attempt at that brand of pick a pepper sauce. I know what it is just looking at this. It's literally just like voxel style, like rudimentary shapes. But I know exactly what it is via like just like the color scheme. That is an insane detail. What do we got? What am I looking at this shit for? I mean, I did find a really cool detail with the pick a pepper sauce. I guess it's nice. Okay, on the D-pad. Top group of items do not take up inventory space. They are for your vital tools of the trade. The lower section features slots that can store otherworld items. You can drop or scan picked up items for fingerprints once an item is selected, and you can assign hotkeys to inventory spaces. Okay. And boom, inventory. Fist. Definitely a vital tool of the trade. You know, that kind of comes innate with every, like, detective when they're born. Most citizens, they have been, like, genetically treated by the company to not be able to, like, make a fist anymore. Like, it's not like they can't physically do it. It's, like, more of a mental thing, like a mental blockade. But detectives, when they're born in other classes, you know, security-wise and whatnot, do have the ability for fist. So, vital tool of the trade. Watch too. We're allowed watches. Everyone's allowed clocks, but personal watches, like actual watches, you can still have like phones and whatnot that like tell you the time. Other means of things to tell you the time. But watches, specifically, detectives. Everyone has a print scanner in this world, though, no matter what. Damn, short freaking king. Oh, every damn night. What, people argue you and just like you can hear them like calling you a short king? What does this mean? Is this just like no people? Gurin Boulevard Sink Clinic. Insult group. Oh, weird. Seems to be a little bit of, that's a minigun, so yeah. I love that, like, that's definitely like a mega corporate dystopian world where it's just like, it's the same thing in like a lot of cyberpunk games, like literally cyberpunk itself, where it's just like You know, standard ass like CCTV security camera. And then ceiling mounted minigun. It's like they really care so much about like petty theft and like minor break-ins that they'll like pulverize a floor and probably shoot through like a couple floors and nail some other citizens that weren't even doing anything. But also, it does kind of look cool, actually. Whoa, hold up. 3:35 a.m. 503 Sato Cascades. I knock on the door. When breaking into a room, it's a good idea to check for cameras. If you're worried about them, you can turn them off by using the security breaker box connected to the camera. Okay, cool. You can trace the red wires. I know, I guess that. Worth checking under the doormat for a key. Well, that's nice and simple. Can there just be like a random like generated rug that will just be upfront about it and be like, definitely not a key under this rug? No! I was too late. Find yourself somewhere you shouldn't be, you'll gain a trespassing status. If it appears in orange, citizens with authority will ask you to leave immediately. If it's red, they will attack. Citizens with authority. I'm guessing like some sort of like they're granted that by like the company too. It's just like, oh, most citizens or most employees in places can't stop thieves, especially physically. It's like that, but for like the whole city. Like you just got the green tag, you gotta keep your mouth zipped. You ain't seen nothing. Yellow, you can sternly ask them to leave. Red, slice a motherfucker with a neon katana. Alright, create a new connection via this guy, and anything that links to like something with this guy as a blue. They're blue. Unfortunately, they died. We can go ahead and just like trash up their place too. Fucking tacky. Quiche. Shit's all like a decade old, man. Give it the freaking times. Oh, and they have a nice little record collections. Well, unknown citizen, I'd ask you if you liked Huey Lewis in the news, but I feel like somebody already asked you. So this time, 1921. Okay, definitely remember that. What is that? See, that's either like a picture of some sort of like guitar with a very like reddish sort of body to it, and like, you know, like the right strata thing or whatever the fuck that thing is called, like before it connects to the actual like neck of like the guitar. Whatever. It's either that or very, very, very pixelated like a picture of like a Dark Souls fire. Either way, I'm feeling pretty mysterious and homely looking at it. Anything in the drawers though? More money. Don't mind if I do. Axidol? Splint? I think that is just a splint, like, yeah, okay. Quarter broken limb, okay. Axidol, a common painkiller used for mild to moderate pain relief. Produced by Omori Pharmaceuticals. I wonder if that is actually, like, just part of a pool of randomly generated names or a reference to the indie game. Ah, it's tiny freaking inventory, man. What am I doing here? What am I gonna be like cleaning up the murder? Like, actually, wait a second. What am I doing? I can actually do that. Alright, got that? Look, buddy. I know how it is. You get murdered. You know, you die unexpectedly. But you don't... What the hell was that? That was the lighting. It wasn't like a camera flash. But you know, you don't want your unexpected murder to like unexpectedly ruin the carpet in your apartment and say bring down your home value. So Let's see, how do I go about? That didn't work. Come on. Let me use it. Why can I not use any item? Already done that. Oh, cardboard box. Snake, you in there? Check. I don't think Snake's in there. Whatever. What I want to know. Gimme. All right, give me that shit, baby. Oh, that's the shit. I wouldn't recommend you do this in real life, chat. But taking pain meds in Minecraft is pretty fun. I hate this shit. I remember why I gave y'all up. I'm different on you, packs it all. Specifically in here? Yes, they do. That's their handwriting for sure. Okay, wait. That's important. You can tell by the red letter in there. It's either because it was very important to the case, or because, I don't know, it was like one of Jesus's like old apartments that he used to live in, like as he was like going around and like prophesying to people in the town in South Cuba. You know how like in the Bible Jesus's words are read? Yeah, you get it. Let me in. Okay. I just fucking pull up like 5 times like the jumping height, and I really just myself into the vent. Like my gnomish ways kick in, and I just like can jump that much more higher. All right, we're out. We did not close the door, I don't think. Oh yeah, we did. Are we just still in the same apartment? Awesome. Love that. I can't even get up there now. Well, back to where we started. What's going on in there, buddy? Hey, I think your breaker box is broken. No, for real, that's a bad electrical hazard. I want to look into that. Here, I got you. We got this, chat. Just like Daddy taught me. Ugh. Didn't work. Ah! Run. Surely there are no cameras in the bathroom, right? Huh.
Occupied. It's my time of the month. You wouldn't walk in on a lady while they're attending to themselves, would you?
I don't think there's anybody here. I think we're good. Doing it. What is this here? Small caliber bullet hole. Now that is very much key freaking evidence. So I was sitting on the toilet, oddly cold, on my bare ass, but I had to do it. Not necessarily my bare ass, but I had to be in the toilet. For you see, I was hiding. But I felt I had to get into character, fully immerse myself. So here I was. Bare ass on the toilet. I think we're good now. Free up space. My diamonds! I should have freaking sold some of them. The hell am I doing? I don't care about material needs anyways. You heard nothing, officer. Some hobo is gonna be insanely lucky. They might get a head injury, but they'll also be rich. They'll turn their life around like a good version of holes. I have done a lot of progress. Oh, fuck. So this is what we do, chat. Cheese it! What's up, officer? I know I'm not allowed there, but thanks for reminding me. Oh, citizen. Don't just wildly walk through entrances like that and don't expect someone to be just standing out of view to like close the door on you. Like, come on, what do you think this is? This is a glass door. This isn't gonna be some like wacky thing. You're just gonna run into the door. You're gonna break right through it. Hey, hole. What is this shit? Come on. Come on. Alright, we gotta do all the work for these lazy citizens, okay?
So make it work hard.
I really gotta go through this trouble here.
About our paycheck exchange program, and we'll take care of the rest. Kensington, Indiana.
Alright, apparently that worked. It is embedded in the wood now. That's fine. Alright, we got the salt. Alright, that's done. And put it in the same spot next to the pepper, folks. Come on now. Jesus. 7:34 a.m. 7:02, Rogers Tower. I feel like I've been here before, actually. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh. Yikes, that is definitely a dingus you got there. That's a dang-a-lang, buddy. You got a dang. Woo. Unabashed, unashamed. Whoa. Your package, sir? Howdy. Extra meat indeed for this delivery.
Kensington, Indigo.
Now that was an obnoxious ass like door closing. How the hell did he not hear that shit? Shit! They broke their own door. Ow! Fuck! They went through the freaking. They turned off their collision. Remember, you have like your stand your ground laws, and that means like you can like turn off collision. You can turn on no collision and go through like objects and shit. Oh, nice little tissue box to go ahead and like wipe your skull with. Everyone knows that's like standard procedure every night. Want to make sure your skull is nice and like dusted off. Okay, so maybe a lover. They're not married though. Good, that's good. Perfectly slipped out there. I mean, if there aren't fingerprints on this damn typewriter, What a fraud! What the hell? Alright, well, you know, birds of a feather. Like, Dara was a fraud. They loved chess, but they didn't touch their chess at all. This person was a novelist, a would-be novelist, but never touched their typewriter. First, I take a bath, because I don't want to be a stinky boy before I go to bed. Get my nice little bit of, like, nightly lead-infested water. Wear away that enamel. Wear away at that stomach lining. The intestinal lining. All of it. Get rid of all the lining. Salt the earth that is my bowels. Give me that lead. Oh, and my brains. Dissolve my brains too. What the hell? Oh! What the fuck? Huh? What the hell just happened? I just seriously got teleported to like the fucking back rooms of Shadows of Doubt.